You ain't gotta say a word, just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 bucket blunts. All up in my mouth, now I'm all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both look Asian, he waving and I'm drunk. I got dank shit in my cup, you know what I'ma do to you. I could give reviews to you, slow, we X and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do.
You ain't gotta say a word, just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 bucket blunts. All up in my mouth, now I'm all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both look Asian, he waving and I'm drunk. I got dank shit in my cup, you know what I'ma do to you. I could give reviews to you, slow, we X and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do. Slowly come past, speeding up the heartbeat.
Hey YouTube family. So as you can see, we started, I told you about the crazy stuff that's been going on in here. But we started with doing the kids' rooms. I did show me putting some of that stuff together in there, me and my daughter. And we had got everything complete. I had ordered the beds off of Amazon, would never order those again. I was actually contemplating about sending them back, but they love their room so much, like I don't want to put them through sending them beds back. But so I'm gonna keep them. It is what it is. If I find some more to replace them, I'll just wait until I replace them and then, you know, take it from there. I might sell them, or if I get a replacement before the return, before I can return them back to Amazon, then I'll do that. But I already had 2 twin mattresses from a bunk bed set that we had before, but when we put them on there, they were so, you're loud, they were so thin and uncomfortable. You could literally feel the bars, the whatever they're called, the bars underneath of the frame. So we got an order for some more mattresses, which they just came today. So happy. They were supposed to be delivered next week, but they're here today. Here they are, 1 and 2. And they're Serta something. I forget what they're called. Serta something. It's saying about 24 to 48 hours for full recovery, but you know, these kids is gonna be in these beds in a jiffy. So it's Saturday. They're actually asleep. So I'm gonna wake them up, or probably have them go into my room for a little bit while I get these mattresses up and rising. So come on, let's go do that. Alright, got them up. They're in my room. So we're gonna bust these open. Y'all little internet nephew, you got toys everywhere. Like, he's so bad. He is, y'all. He's so bad. So, and he's sitting here licking my screen door. Alright, so these are mattresses in a box, so I'm sure y'all know or have heard what they do, how they work. I don't think we're supposed to use sharp objects, but I can't get over it. Like, what type of freaking super glue did I use? Shoot. Alright. This is, y'all can see how this packaged in there. Alright. I was going to take them in the room and open them, but the room ain't that big. So it's actually kind of hard. And then they got stuff, you know, all their stuff is in there. So you might want to start. So, you gotta try. I just ordered some on plastic. That is that. Alright, let's see if y'all can see what it look like. I need my, hey, what's in your mouth? All right, here we go. That's better. So that's one look, right? It's a twin size. Oh, it's on my phone. Twin size. This comes from Ashley Furniture. Alright. So let's pop it up. And it's a hybrid. That's what it is. A hybrid. Alright. So I'll do one bed at a time. He climbed right up on there.
This part, you ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 fucking blunts. All up in my mouth, now I'm all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his trunk. Now we both look Asian. He waving and I'm drunk. I got dank shit in my cup. You know what I'ma do to you? I could give reviews to you. Slow, we X and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do.
Okay, this is the room with the new mattresses. The beds look and even feel sturdier. Yeah, they're much better than before. But this is the room now. I still have to change his curtains, change her curtains, even though they're Hello Kitty. That's actually a shower curtain. And I want to get her, I might just get her a pink curtain. I don't know if I want to go with kid themed curtains, because you could kind of see it on the outside, and people be creepy, you know, and I don't want nobody to know that this is a kid's room. So that's something that unfortunately us as parents have to do. So, um, yeah. But this, sorry y'all, I was trying to pick up his slippers from off the floor. But this is the room so far. I'm gonna get him some more wall art, something to go over there, something to go over here. More than likely, I'm gonna hang their TV in this area and get a tall dresser. Right now they have this one of them little small dressers, which at the moment is okay, but I want to get them a taller one. Hang their mirror, hang their TV. I do want to get them another mirror, probably on the back. I don't know about the back of their door because they got this um thing hanging up there. Why is her coat up there? Both of their coats is hanging up. But yeah, this is it. This is it so far. Just doing that little bit tired me the hell out. So, supposed to be doing something with my hair. Probably trying to straighten it or something. Do this little hat on because it looks so bad. I might put me long stockings under here. So, and he's sleeping, y'all. I'm gonna put him on that little mattress. Perfect for him right now. So I'm gonna let him finish sleeping. And, yeah, I guess I'll get started on my hair. Yeah, that's it. But I wanted to come on here and end this vlog. I don't think I'm doing anything else besides that on this vlog. I'm actually waiting for my landlord to send an electrician out here. Real quick backstory. So, y'all remember the flood? Downstairs in the basement, water was coming out of the electrical box. We mentioned that to him. I sent him video pictures. He kind of never sent anyone to address that issue. Um, we ended up finding where we thought a leak was coming from, but there's still something going on down there, and he needs to have somebody look at it, which he hasn't done yet. So we have, luckily, electricians in our family on both sides. So yeah, somebody's going to get over here and somebody's going to take a look at that. I messaged the landlord. He has never responded back, which was yesterday, which is odd because this is your home. So wouldn't you want to hop on something that's could potentially cause a fire? I would think so, but what do I know? So we're waiting on someone to take a look at that. I noticed it because one day Mikey was trying to use my computer in one of the back rooms, and I tried to plug it in, and none of the outlets in that room worked. And then a couple days later, which was yesterday, I was wondering why my Roomba wasn't running. Like, he wasn't picking up and he was offline. All the outlets in that room stopped working as well. So I guess room by room they're just starting to blow out. When I looked it up, that was more than likely the cause is that fuse box needs to be replaced. So that's, yeah, it's always something in here. But a couple things coming up. I do want to, once that's done, because that's like main priority, I have my living room furniture coming next week. Hopefully it comes on Monday. I think it said between Monday and Wednesday it's supposed to be here. So I'm gonna try to see me and do something with this living room. I'm going to repurpose a trunk. We have a very old vintage style trunk that I was looking for coffee tables, specifically black. because I'm going for a black and white look. And I was looking for black coffee tables. I was seeing some, but they just wasn't like, nothing that was catching my eye. And I remember we had this black trunk, and I was keeping like my Christmas decor in it, some of it. I was keeping some of that stuff in there. I'm like, wait a minute, that's perfect. I can use that. I just have to repurpose it, do some things to it. I don't want to like take the paint off because it's black, but it, of course, it has some wear and tear. But I feel like the wear and tear from the paint, even a little bit of I guess you could call it like tarnish. It's not rusted, but a little bit like the tarnish from the hardware is also giving it character. All right, off what I got a call. But yeah, I don't want the trunk to lose character. I want it to look vintage and old. It was made here in Pittsburgh somewhere. I don't remember the year. I think it might be on there. But I want to keep some of that character on there. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about that. If I'm gonna like throw some gloss, like spray paint gloss over it, just to give it that finishing look. Um, or stain it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna bring it in the house because it's sitting on my porch, and they start putting like their sports stuff in it. So I'm gonna bring it in the house and wipe it down and just look at it and see exactly what I'm gonna do with that. So yeah, that's that. What else do I have planned? I think that's it. Oh, and I am going to start sanding down on cabinets because I am going to paint them. I actually have to paint them now. We kind of took some sandpaper to it to see like how deep the paint is, and it's basically just coming right off. So now I have some blue streaks in one of my cabinet doors. So that has to come down. I'm going to attempt to do that today as well. I still have to go to Home Depot and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to end this vlog and then we're going to start another one right after. So yeah, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on this journey because it's going to get interesting, very interesting, real soon. Um, so with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.